2 months later, you finally see it. Jimmy just got 259.50. Oh my god. Jimmy doesn't let me do anything. No. Jimmy has been defeated. Jimmy has been defeated today. Jimmy's record in this dude, I'm surprised Jimmy's record stood for as long as it did, alright? Jimmy's record has stood since 2018. Alright, that record is probably about 3 years old. Alright, I can't believe in all this time nobody has even challenged him. Can you believe that? You believe nobody has played Mask Quest in that time and tried to beat Jimmy. Crazy. Alright, time to calm down, and, Lou, the most recent here, actually, I can run it, I'm still in the cutscene, I can run it really quick. We have a prediction to do, guys. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to get in on it. How many guesses do you think it's gonna take to get the bomber code this run? So, for anyone who has yet to see this run, I will be guessing the bomber code this run. There are 120 possibilities. My PB takes 70-something tries. So my PB is really bad. My PB is really, really bad. If I get it in 25 tries or less, I can save time as compared to learning the code the intended way. So there's that. Or in reality, what I would have to do if I wasn't learning the code, or if I wasn't guessing the code, is I would have to do Grandma Stories to Night 3 and then Scarecrow. Or is it just Grandma to Day 3? Wait a minute. What would I have to do? I'd have to go all the way to Night 3. So I'd have to do Grandma to Day 3 and then Scarecrow to Night 3. And then I would have to go in. Right, so yeah, that's what we're comparing to. 25 tries isn't completely unrealistic though, Spec. I just, you know. Don't do that, Alley Cat. That's your Jumbo Arcanine. I don't even know where I would put an Arcanine that big. Not gonna lie. And I'm not allowed to do anything. Jimmy already does, like, everything before me. This ratio of channel points makes sense, I think. Right, it should definitely be favoring more than 25, because that's more likely, but less than or equal to 25. You're gambling on a bigger payout, since that is the less likely option. This is what I expected. If I do get less than 25, the payout's gonna be pretty big, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever spend $450 on a plush. Now, alright, quadruple or maybe quintuple my viewers, alright, and you know, maybe do that to my bank account too, and they'll consider it. But, not before then. Because right now, I am saving up for a house. Or a something. Somewhere to live on my own. Something. Not sure exactly yet. The plan is still very early, and it's a ways off, but we're not dropping 450 on an Arcanine. Alright, not really planning on the RV. An RV would be awkward to stream out of. Yo, Cosmic, wait until you see what First Cycle is like, though, in this ROM hack. It's the worst First Cycle, probably, of any Majora's Mask run. By far. By far. Because not only is all text slower, all text has been, all slow text, Cosmic, has been slowed down in this ROM hack. So getting just out of intro takes way longer than it normally should. At 6 minutes and 6 seconds in the normal game, I should be at the next set of Tattle text boxes right now. Like, the one where, like, I walk through the door and I'm like, she's like, asking to follow me. I shouldn't still be here. Maybe it is OOT text. Is OOT text this slow? God. Alright, at 6 minutes and 40 seconds, I should be in the final flower heading towards Clock Tower load zone. And at 7 minutes on the dot, I should be in Clock Tower. Okay, so I would be in Clock Tower right now, if this were normal version of MM. Alley Cat, the plushies I got for the sub goal were the Chespin, the Mudkip, and a Gigantamax Eevee that's not on the windowsill right now. I remember that there was no text there, so I didn't try to skip the text that isn't there. Huge waffle. Oh, I forgot the door doesn't close in this hack. Dude, this hack makes like so many weird changes. And then we can't do HMS skip in this hack because the door has been changed. I know, Cosmic. It's actually ruined. Although, I think in the credits, he's still there, Cosmic. I think the Deku Child wasn't taken out of the credits. Like, when the butler is, like, mourning him. So, dude, I don't even know what the lore is at this point. Been ruined. Yeet them all and put up Giga Eevee. I will have a chance to do that with a cutscene, Rixa. I'm gonna have to wait till there's a cutscene where I won't have to mash text. So just to put into perspective how much the intro of this game has been slowed down by slowing down the text, normally you go through the Clock Tower door around 7 minutes and 40 seconds. So in 9 minutes of gameplay, we've almost lost 2 minutes. Okay. Reset to skip the text that was about to happen because that Like, this reset saves even more time than it normally does. Like, this reset on the English version of the game normally saves, like, what? Like, 1 or 2 seconds? In Mass Quest, it has to save, like, a minute. I mean, not actually a minute, but... Alright. So, for this next portion of the run, I am not going to be looking at chat for a little bit, because I need to be constantly glancing at a document that I have to make sure I do not mess up or miss any of these options, because now comes the really bad part of First Cycle. Okay, 1 try. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Counting like this actually helps me keep track because every number in my list is numbered. So that's 13, so now number 14. 15 is... Okay, not 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Come on, let me in! 22. 23. 4. 25. Not today! 26. So my PB takes like 70 tries. 7. So if I get less than 70, I'm saving time, probably. 27. 28. 9. 30. 31. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh my god! 36. 7. 'Wait, what did I just do? 39 and then 40. Okay. Don't lose track. Don't lose track now. That was 40. $41. 42. 43. 4. 5. All right, wait, I need to scroll down in my list. 6. 7. Oops. 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 48. 49. I'm still saving time if I get this soon. 50. I have 20 more tries to like save time. 51. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 9. 60. We've now guessed half of the possible codes, so this is an unlucky run. 1. I never get lucky with this, man. 2. 3. 64. What is this? 5. Don't do this to me, man. 66. 7. 8. 9. 70. 71? Okay. That's like just as bad as PB. I think it's like a couple like numbers better. Like how many tries was last run? Last tries was last run 77? I think last run was like 77. So I saved like 6 attempts or something. God. Saving time, let's go! So chasing the dudes around is actually not normally how you do that in this hack. In this hack, the way you normally get in here is you just make it third night. So you'd have to do Grandma Stories plus Scarecrow. If you can get the code in 25 tries or less, it saves time. It is faster to guess the code if you get it in about 25 tries or fewer. So that is why that is the play. I could just get in the normal way. I could just like settle and get in the normal way, and maybe I should. I don't know. I'm a little bit stubborn. It might not be the play to guess the code. It might not. But if I ever get like a really good run that gets it really fast, think of the time save. Also, when I heard that that was a strat, I just had to try it. Cosmic, I couldn't not try it when Butter told me like, yeah, this is faster if you get it in a few enough tries. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. But maybe not the play. I don't know. Yo, I can get it in under 10 tries, alright? And then, you know, after I get it in under 10 tries, the rest of the run just has to play out really, really well. You know what I mean? I'm doing pretty good, Zombie Slayer. I just got the bomber code in 6 tries less than last run. How much time do you think 6 tries less saves me? Like, even a minute? Does it even save me a minute? I don't think it does. I mean, maybe because I was faster entering them this time because I have practice now entering the codes. Like, I think I was faster entering them this time. So I think I will save more time this run than what 6 tries would give me otherwise. Just because, like, I kind of have gotten into the rhythm of guessing codes quicker now from doing it a couple runs in a row now. So this is the only one, Cosmic, and it's really small and doesn't really have anything in it except for, I mean, you have to come here because it's where Deku Mask and Ocarina are for some reason, but this is not a good area. It's not good at all. Wait, I'm actually saving like 3 minutes. Alright, let's go! I don't know, Cosmic King, but we actually have to come to this area twice. So you have to come to the town museum is the new map that he implemented. You have to come here twice in the run, once for Deku Mask and Ocarina, and then I'm gonna come here again later in the run because it is the only place in the run to get magic beans. And there's a Gibdo on the moon who requires that you give him magic beans to make it past him. So that's fun. Yeah, the D-pad thing is taken from Rando as far as I know, but for some reason, compared to Rando Cosmic, he actually switched which masks go on which button on the D-pad. It's not the same order as the D-pad, or as the Rando D-pad. I don't know why. Well, if you don't have all the Gibdo items on the moon, then you're soft-locked in a room with 2 barred doors. And no way to get the items, so you better start the whole moon freaking over. That's what happens. Cosmic, apparently in an earlier version of this ROM hack, if you did not have room key when you went to the moon, you'd encounter a door that required room key. For some reason, that's not in this version. But it was in an earlier version. Have a good night, Lou. I'm sorry, Lou. I didn't catch it at first. Oh, yeah, in the pirate fight on the moon. So there's a pirate fight like the ones in Pirate's Fortress. And the pirate fight on the moon, when she gets you low enough, she kicks you out, right? Just like the ones in Pirate's Fortress do. The ones in Pirate's Fortress, when you get low enough HP, they kick you to the beginning of Pirate's Fortress, and you have to walk back. If you get knocked in low enough HP by the pirate that's on the moon crashes. Oh, yeah, in my first run ever, I actually didn't know about this because they'd never hit me. I died to Majora. And thankfully, I was still able to finish the run, but like, Jesus, I was scared. I lost like 10 minutes to that Majora death because you have to go through all the moon dungeons again. Thankfully, the puzzles were still completed, but I still had to like move through them again, so it lost me like many minutes. And, I died to Majora in my first run ever because the remains that are on the walls that eventually start shooting you during the Majora fight, I did not know and somehow had never encountered the fact that they do 6 hearts of damage with 1 hit. It's absurd. And the reason I probably hadn't, like, I guess in my casual playthrough, I just didn't encounter it, and I never thought to check the damage values of the various things in the Majora fight, because so much of, like, the late game in this hack is unedited. Like, a lot of this hack in Great Bay and Stone Tower are barely changed, because those dungeons aren't done yet in this version of the hack. So yeah, this is just to learn Song of Healing. We need it exactly once in this run, Cosmic, because Goron Mask and Zora Mask were moved to be in chests, so you don't need it for them, but you need it for Gibdo Mask because of the Gibdos on the moon. So, unfortunately, there is no skip for this quite yet in this game, in this ROM hack. Alright, wait, this is where I have to do the plushes. So, I'm gonna put Rev Eyes down, and then you want me to just throw all of them? Okay, they are now everywhere in my room. There's just a text box I have to advance here. And then the rest auto-advance. There, I have done it. I'm not putting them back right now. I do not have time to put them all back. You guys are getting unreasonable. Yo, Skathy, thank you so much for the 69-month resub. Nice. Appreciate it very much, Skathy. Very nice. Alright, 30 minutes into the run, and we're actually gonna get to play now. Oh, that's right, there's no text. I keep forgetting there's no text there. I'm, like, trained from regular Majora's Mask to, like, advance the text there. Yeah, I just thanked you for the... I did. I said nice and everything, Scathy. What the heck?
Hop. Yo. Including.
Thank you very much for the sub, Scathy. Very nice. Yo, Flappy Tacos, thank you so much for the 2-month Twitch Prime. Appreciate it very much. Oh yeah, another cool thing about this ROM hack is every time I open a door, it's going to look like I crashed. But I promise, it's not yet actually crashed on me yet. I don't know. Like I said, the doors have not actually crashed on me yet. They just look like they're gonna crash. Good. This Skyrim mod sucks.
Loggers.
Oh my god, a 1 second rainbow. Dude, I hate trying to Hess in this hack. It's... Okay, one more time. Come on, give me the Hess. I lied. One more time, please. I can't Hess! It's too hard! Well, that cost me a lot of time. I also got this first try in PB. What? He didn't backflip. Come on. Oh my god. Pause buffering in this hack is so bad. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Please let me buy the ice. He's not backflipping because the lag is so great. This should work. Okay, you know what? That took a lot of tries, but I'm through. I'm gonna lose some time on the split for sure. Please, dude. Everything about this is just so insane. Like, everything is so much harder to do in this hack. So the reason Hesses and Mega Flips are so hard in this hack is because dry rolls were removed. You can do them, but it's not easy. And I spent some time practicing them today, and I was doing better than this earlier today. But now I'm struggling. I got a Hess! Hooray! 1, 2. I forgot to open my notes. 1, 2. Made it. To do like Hesses and Mega Flips and stuff without dry rolls, you have to start untargeted. And then you have to like roll and then target, like you have to be holding forward beforehand, which is annoying because for Hesses it means you need to be holding forward to do the roll, and then you need to immediately get ESS position like really fast, which is not something I'm used to. Okay, so being low health here isn't really a bad thing. I guess it means I can death warp faster, which is fine. Well, do you do them like that in OOT, Cosmic? Because in I don't know anyone who really does them that way in MM because ESS range is smaller in MM. Like, if you do them like that in MM, you'd be like the first person I ever heard that does them like that. Really? You do them like that in MM? Maybe you're nuts then. I have no practice doing them that way other than for this hack. Alright. This is Fire Arrow. The only person I ever knew in MM who did backwalk Hesses, was the Sausage, I think. I think the Sausage did backwalk Hess, and like nobody else does them. I've messed with them, but I not enough, so I'm not very good at them, as you can see. Oh, you know what? I think it is worth doing Deku Nuts there, and I'm just not because I got confused with some rerouting that went on where I thought I wasn't gonna be getting Deku Nuts in Mountain Village, but then I ended up getting them again, so I actually need to change it back to doing it that way. I think you're right, Fox. And the only reason I'm not is because some confusion from multiple reroutes. Walking straight is harder? What do you mean? Dude, walking straight in the Wii U release is like definitely impossible. I actually do not have a single controller in my house that in the Wii U version is able to walk straight if you hold up in the notch. They all curve, like, to varying degrees. None of them are the same. Okay, I lost a lot of time on that split because Everything sucked, but it's okay. So I'm actually going to equip Ocarina here because there is a trick coming up where I'm gonna need to buffer and then pull Ocarina out of the buffer. And whenever I try to pull Ocarina out of the buffer when I'm using D-pad, it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure that's just how it works. So for anything like that, I need to actually put the item on a C button still. Okay, so we have Hookshot, so now I need the East Clocktown Silver Rupee, and then I need to buy the Magic Beans, and then, yeah, okay. I'm starting to memorize the route. I needed to look at the route a lot last run, but this run, I think I probably will not need to look at it as much, hopefully. Is that a problem with N64 controllers? I could imagine, like, I hear, like, N64 controllers, it's, like, much easier to do, like, curved backwalks and stuff. This is not the way I should have gone. It's slightly slower than I should have done. Hello? Oh my god, I hate this glitch. So that balloon that I just broke is supposed to open up that door, but sometimes on this ROM hack it just doesn't. So you have to reload the area, and now it should be open. Very cool. Honestly, that's basically RNG if that happens or not. So we're gonna call that bad RNG. Maybe Zoe? It could actually do with more testing. Maybe I should. Alright, so here is a chest that happens to have a bottle with a Zora egg. And then here's a fake wall from OT. Took me a while to figure that out because I'm sure any OT player could have looked at that wall and immediately known what was up, but in my casual playthrough, it took me so long to figure out that was a fake wall. And this is the only way to get magic beans. There's glitchy purple pound switch. So now I would like some bombs. At least 2 drops. So I can get another one right here from this chew. I guess 2 drops is it. If that doesn't work, I don't know what will work. Like, in my testing, something like that should absolutely work. Okay, it worked. It worked. Like, the way the camera was there, it should have worked. Yes, okay. Thank God. Okay. Oops. Need to pick up Red Potion really quick, and then Deku Palace. Deku Palace only has 2 tricks in it, but they're both annoying. And I messed them up a little bit in PB. How am I pausing? Normally you cannot use bombs as Goron, but for some reason, this hack changes what items are usable by each form quite a bit. Like, a lot of forms can use bombs. Actually, I think it's just bombs. Like, bombs got opened up to several forms. I don't know about other items. It's really just bombs.
Loggers, bro.
Okay. FD can use bottles and bombs, I know for sure. I don't know about other stuff. I really didn't want to take another tick of damage, but I wish I'd been able to make it slightly farther. More bounces there than I wanted. Okay, so there is a fence here, and the way you get past this fence is extremely precise. It is the most precise roll clip I've ever had to do, but thankfully Druck came up with the setup. I'm so glad this works, because it makes it a lot better. It's just one S turn. And then we just gotta get the frame. It's also frame perfect, but... that should actually be it right there. Nice! First try. Nice! Please! I'm so sorry to everyone who has to, like, listen to me buffer in this hack. Buffering in this hack is always awful, never fun, never consistent. Okay, I should save time here compared to PB. For sure. I believe you cannot Goron punch that. I'm pretty sure I tested that when I was running through the route, Fox. I tested that with a lot of rocks. You never could. It was always bomb only. Almost every time. Except for the one rock in front of Secret Shrine that Goron has to pick up and throw. You can't destroy it with a punch, you can't destroy it with a bomb, you have to pick up and throw it. That's a thing.
Loggers, bro.
When's Masked Quest glitchless? Yo, I don't even remember, like, half the things you probably have to do in a glitchless run of this. Because there's just so many things that have, like, completely randomly flags. Like, certain things in one room will activate, like, what you need to do in another, and it's just... It's so nonsense. That's not a route I'm looking forward to figuring out. Also, I'm just not going to do it. Dude! Visible switch. Invisible switch. Nice rock. Invisible switch. Dang it! Okay, this is Bo. Nuts would be useful here, but there's like no quick place to get nuts on the way, I think. The only place I could get like a single Deku Nut from a Deku Baba to speed up one cycle. I wonder if that's worth stopping my Goron roll though. I'm actually not sure. I could time that. Oh no, I died. Oh, yo, Destiny's got the clip for you, nearly everyone. Of Poggers, bro. Okay, so we are coming up to the most powerful item in the entire run. Now, we do already have Milk, and we do already... no, we don't. Oh my god. We already have Bow, and we already have Hookshot, because the item coming up is Milk. We do not quite have Milk yet. But I did spoil it. The item is Milk. We're gonna get ourselves a bottle of milk, and it is broken. Broken, I tell you. I spoiled the milk. Okay, So right here, I need to dupe over Deku Nuts, pick up the stick. So the equip should just be, Bottle and Nuts. And keep Ocarina because I need it on a C button to do this skip. It doesn't work with D-pad. Just like everything else. So we need to drink this, dupe over this. Drink red potion. Over the Deku Nuts. Release the actual fairy. And then do the cutscene skip. I was a frame late! Dang it. Okay, well, you know what? I'm 5 minutes ahead. I guess I can afford some time lost, but dang it, that sucks. It's not really that long of a cutscene. It's not like missing turtle cutscene skip. That's for sure. Okay, so how much do I remember the route? I'm going back to Clocktown right now. And what am I doing in Clocktown? Do I remember? Oh god, this route's so confusing. I think I'm going immediately to Moon Tier. I'm doing Moon Tier, Scarecrow Song, Milk. I think that is the plan. And I need at least one, I would like one bomb drop, and I need magic here. No bomb drop. Thankfully, when I exit this place, there's going to be a guaranteed bomb drop from a Chew, but I'd like more than that. Although I think it's not strictly necessary. I'm still like a little bit unclear on bomb route in this category, but I know it's not super tight in most places. It's only tight kind of during this section, and then after that, it's kind of fine. Alright, but the run is about to really begin when I get Milk, because then we get to do all the remote hookshot stuff, and honestly, the coolest thing about this run is just how much, like, remote hookshot gets abused in it, because it's such a cool trick. Like, I'm gonna get Milk and immediately use it for remote hookshot. Like, I waste no time in this route. It's great. It's so good. Kill this guy. He's got the guaranteed bombs. And I'd like one more bomb drop on the way. Ooh, can I have another? Yeah. Give me another. If I get another, I'm good for like the rest of the run. Although I think this one right here is a bomb drop. Yeah, we're taking this. Yeah, we're good. We are very good on bombs, so that's nice. I don't need a potion. What do I need a potion for? I need milk. All I've ever needed is milk. Magic. More bombs, too. This hookshot is obnoxious because the fence's hitbox extends above it. Like, what it looks like visually, the hitbox is actually higher than that. It's a very annoying hookshot. It's not really hot, Levi, but I'm definitely not comfortable. It's 82 in my room. Like, a couple more degrees down, and it would actually be really, really comfortable. So, give it a few more weeks, and I'll be feeling pretty good. In this hack, it is, yes. That is the intended way in, Cosmic. Here we go. The first milk. And thus, I can fly with the power of milk. It's definitely a little bit cooler. I'd like a few more degrees downward to be, like, really comfortable, but... Like, 82 is definitely better than it's been in my room for, like, the past couple months. Like, the past couple months, it's been, like, 85 plus, 90 some days. Just not been very comfortable. Dude, that arrow went right through him. I disagree. Me and Garo Master have to have a talk. Okay, the code for this run is not yellow. It's green. Green, yellow. Green. Nuts are not useful here just because I have something to do while I'm waiting on his next attack. Yellow. Green. No way! It's a fast code! Green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow! Yo! That's crazy. Alright, and the reason we need to open that up is because there is a random cutscene trigger here that just does this. And now a flag is triggered in another room that allows me to get Zoromaster. Oh, that's right, I don't have shield. Gotcha, Cosmic. Well, that time I do have an excuse to not use Deku Nuts. Only that time. If anyone else memes me, they're getting it.
Poggers, bro. So hopefully I don't butcher the out of bounds swim in Great Bay. I got it first try last run.
It's a little bit tricky, though. It's a little bit precise. But I did do a lot of practice on it just earlier today, so I'm feeling pretty confident with it. And getting it first try last run definitely helped that confidence, so, you know, hopefully I don't mess it up. 2. Three. Please do, Destiny. I've had enough. I can't wait for winter, man. It's my favorite season. I've always been one with the cold. 4, by the way. Pretty sure that was 4. 5. 6, 7, Ocarina. Yeah, like, I don't like shoveling snow, but besides the shoveling of the snow, I like snow. Like, I think snow is very, very pretty. I don't mind the cold. It's always much better for me when, like, my room is cold compared to when it's warm. Like, you can always add more layers, but there's a limit to the amount of layers you can take off, right? Especially on stream. Okay, I've been, like, keeping the route on my left monitor here, making sure I have it, like, up to date and, like, where I am in the run, but I actually haven't needed to look at it, like, once. Seems like I got the route pretty under control. Yo, what's up, Skazi? You are here for the pinnacle of Majora's Mask speedrunning. The most important category in the video game. I'm glad you can make it for this historic event. I need that fairy. No! I don't need that fairy, but without that fairy, Georg one-shots me. That angle's not right. Yes. Oh my god, Mask Quest buffering. Mask Quest buffering is so incredibly bad, I've had it up to here. I hate buffering, and there's so much buffering in this run. So much is, like, incredibly precise. Like, I'm about to buffer again. Although this one could be done without buffering, but I haven't found a way to, like, make it sure it's consistent. That should be good. Alright, that bit of buffering wasn't as bad. The window was, like, or, like, the timing for it was, like, pretty normal, I think. Got it. Good. So I just skipped the pirate cutscene. So now all I need to do is get, like, the out-of-bounds swim in Great Bay. And the out-of-bounds swim in Great Bay is also really precise, but not precise enough to require buffering. I've been doing it fine without buffering thus far. That is English only. Song of Double Time cutscene skips. The area reload happens differently on JP, and so you can't do Song of Double Time cutscene skips generally do not work on JP. Because the area reloads from day to night are not the same. Like, on JP, it doesn't even reload the area completely. Alright, here is... Out of bounds swim. I failed it because I didn't hit inside my notch. That sucks. Okay. I could already tell as soon as I turned, my angle was off. Are there any that work on JP? I do not know of any that work on JP. If there are, I am unaware of them. Come on. Okay, second try, not that bad. Not that bad at all, actually. Nice, good. The one thing that sucks about this is if Georg eats me, I now instant die, because it normally does 2 hearts, but everything in this hack does double damage, so it does 4 hearts now. Also, Georg takes 9 hits to kill in this hack instead of 5. Wait, I miscounted. Just leave me alone. We're gonna play this fight super safe now. I'm about to lose a lot of time. His position is not good enough for me to go get magic. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna lose some time here, but this is like the only way to guarantee that I don't die in this situation. We're gonna dupe the milk, drink it to heal. Hopefully that Finn stuns him. Okay. So he's probably gonna get me here. He might not. Okay, he's stuck, he's stuck. Thank God. Okay, good. Good enough, whatever. This is a really slow fight. I definitely need to practice it more. The fight's a lot harder just because Georg has almost double HP. Like, the double HP makes it a little bit tricky. This sucks so much. Oh my God. Losing time here. Georg is actually a really, really hard fight in this run. Alright. As far as I know, the stun duration should be the same. That extended bow position works in the regular game, Emily. It does work. Yo, heck yeah, Skazi. I'm happy for you. You been busy then? Alright, not a good Georg fight, but you know what? Any Georg fight in this that I do not die in is pretty good, I'd say. Got you, Skazi. Well, I just, like, I took it to mean you weren't, like, grinding LM anymore. right? And so you had a break from that. That's kind of how I read it. Yo, the record I have is bad.
Hop, yo, including.
Alright, a good time in this category should actually be like 2.5 hours, unironically. We cannot stop playing this until it's at least close to 2.5 hours. Yo, 44, thank you so much for the 73-month resub. Yo, 44, you're actually approaching, like, double 44 soon. I mean, not soon, it's like it's over a year from now, but, like, it's actually, like, a thing on the horizon. It's not just, like, impossibly long from now. You're actually going to be subbed for 44. Can't stop, folks. Stop. Alright, Pirate's Fortress time. Pirate's Fortress has another use for milk coming up. So we have hookshot, but like all of the hookshotable targets in Pirate's Fortress have been taken away. That's not actually how you're supposed to get into Pirate's Fortress in this hack. So we're gonna do something else. Alright, well, Machiavelli, do not play this ROM hack of Majora's Mask. Alright, that'll turn you off real quick from Majora's Mask, alright? If you're gonna play Majora's Mask, make sure it's the original game. Because the original game is sick. But if your casual playthrough with Majora's Mask is this ROM hack, you might never play it ever again. Alright, but Machiavelli, this is why you should play Majora's Mask again, right here. Because it has this glitch in it, and OOT doesn't have this glitch. No, my hookshot missed. Okay. I take that back. MM sucks. So now we have to wait for this part. So the reason that I was like, I missed that hook shot is because I had to rush to get that hook shot set up. Because if you're too slow to set this glitch up, you get caught by a pirate. So you have to be very, very fast setting this glitch up, which is why sometimes I rush it a little bit. But this one should work. This one should work. Here we go. This is why we play Majora's Mask. Streamer's cheating. You know it. Alright, right here, I'm actually going to equip this and this. I'm gonna put Goron on a C button because this Goron input is frame perfect and I don't want to buffer it, because buffering in Pirate's Fortress is terrible in this hack. So I'm just gonna jump onto the roof and mash it. Maybe I should try, maybe when I practice this after today, I should learn to time it. Maybe that's the play. I have to buffer this part, though. What? I hate this jump. Like, the fence doesn't stop this from working, but it definitely makes it terrible. God. So, for anyone who hasn't seen this, the base game does not normally have this fence. The ROM hack added it to try and prevent exactly what I'm doing. It's just not big enough, but it made what I'm trying to do harder. I need to practice this, clearly. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god. Please end me now. Oh my god. This is still better than my last run. Still better than my last run at the moment. I have milk. I have infinite milk, Cosmic. I can never die. But, my last run also had to drink the milk here because I failed this so many times. This trick is super bad. And I should probably just buffer it all the way through. Either that or, like, practice it a bunch. It's so bad! Okay. Well, I don't know why I put on Zora, but I'm Zora now. I guess it doesn't really change this. Okay, here we go, here we go. I finally... You know, I think that was still faster than PB. I think that was still faster than PB. I have actually not played Unite since we played Skazi, no. I'm not really interested in playing it unless I have someone to play it with, probably. It might, Zuner, it might. I should mess with it. All the EVs. I don't know when I'm gonna have time actually to change the plushies. I might not until the end of the run. Because this run's like pretty non-stop from here. Okay, you know what? I actually didn't lose like any time on Mirror Shield because my PB was just as bad there. Oh my god. I'm dying. No. Okay. So that requires some practice. That jump has actually been one of the consistently worst things in these runs, is that jump. Which is nuts. You know, I might be down, Skazi, for sure. It's just weird. I don't know why. I never, like, sit down and, like, yeah, I want to play Pokemon Unite. Now, I could sit down and be like, I really want to play a game with Skazi. But I would never sit down and be like, yeah, I want to play Unite. That also true, Maximus. Alright. Get ready for the most epic, unfailable glitch in the run. Alright, no way I find a way to mess this up. Also, I need full magic. I do need full magic. So I need some magic drops here. One more. The reason I want to fill my magic there is I need a lot of magic coming up, and there's, like, no drops coming, like, in the foreseeable future. Alright, so I'm gonna play Song of Double Time in front of this fence and this powder keg rock. And then I'm going to walk through them. That is, what we are about to do here. Like that. Getting the damage boost off the real bomb shoes is really, really precise. I almost never get it. One frame late on my pound there. Well, this is annoying. I'm about to have crit health. I need more milk. Because I'm about to do a bomb damage boost here, and then that's going to put me at 1 heart. And then I'm also going to do a recoil flip from really high up. And then that will also damage me, and then I will die if I don't drink the milk. So, in order to avoid death, we needed some milk. Otherwise, I would have died. Good. That's a really old strat, Majora. That used to be in any percent runs in like 2013, way before my time. Useful in this category, when everything else doesn't work. Now, how quickly can I get this dumb angle? That looks right. No, slightly more to the left, probably. There we go. Normally, to cross that gap without that trick, you would need a Song of Storms. Song of Storms randomly causes a Deku Flower to appear there, and that's what normally would allow you to cross the gap. I think Tattle might fly over there, Cosmic, but other than that, no. Because normally, if there's something like that going on, Tattle will, like, fly over to the spot to indicate something's there. Dang. And there's, like, no precedent for that either, Cosmic, because that's not ever a mechanic in the base game. This run is the first time I have failed this clip, and I've now failed it twice. That's interesting. There we go. Okay, I wasn't low enough on the slope, I'm pretty sure. There's another instance like that on the moon, Cosmic. You need that same sort of thing on the moon where Tattle will point out that there's something there and you just have to try everything until something works. Same sort of deal. But it ends up being Song of Storms again, so at least at that point there was a precedent for it earlier in the run. When it happens earlier in the run, there's nothing that would possibly tell you that that's how it works, but... Very true, Zoe. It is very logical. Alright, and now for one of my favorite glitches, because it looks really dumb. Let's see how many tries this takes, because I did spend some time practicing this, but it's like so precise. Ooh, first try? Okay, and then I need this, this, and this. You guys and your copy pasta. Honestly, this part of the run is deserving of pasta, though. Look at this. Okay, that was faster than last run at the very least. My chat is not normally filled with copy pasta, but whenever I'm playing Mass Quest, it just brings out the pasta. What can I say? Oh my god. Really, Skazi? Yo, that's actually huge. Who did it? Do you remember? Yo, my sunshine pasta though is great, alright, because it was written just like those were my actual feelings at the time, and that is just how I chose to express myself at whatever age I wrote that. It's you can't get more real than that, Skazi. The sunshine pasta. I do, Skazi, I do. Yep, this hack does change the mirror shield design, Majora. I don't know why. This one's good. I do like the normal one, though. Alright, now I'm going to pick up this fairy, because we were about to do Warts in Mask Quest, and Wart in Mask Quest is the opposite of fun. We have to do it twice, too. Oh, no. They didn't post the copy pasta for this hack, Cosmic. I wrote, when I was in middle school, like over a decade ago at this point, Cosmic, in an internet forum somewhere, I think on Nintendo Life, before it was called Nintendo Life, I wrote like a paragraph slamming Super Mario Sunshine. And I showed it to people years later, and now it's a copy pasta, because it was really bad. It is absolutely something you'd expect like a teenager to write. It does not read like... Ooh, a bomb hit him. A bomb hit him. He's one hit from dead. Nice. Okay, not that bad. Much better Wart fight than last run, actually. I should save time on this split if Garo Master doesn't go poorly. This is looking good. I didn't write the Masked Quest copy pasta Buscadan. I wrote a different copy pasta about Super Mario Sunshine. Okay, I did not die. Very good. That's the one. I wrote that in middle school. And it's still there too. Like, you can actually find that postage from my old account. It's still there. I didn't delete it. It must be left up forever. As long as the website exists, I will never get rid of it. That being said, while I wouldn't write it that way nowadays, I actually I totally stand by that pasta. I stand by that. Everything in there is just 100% the truth. Alright, check out this strat. This firewall just is not big enough to keep me out. My health is not a problem because I'm about to drink the milk as part of this strat. Only thing that could kill me is a fire keys. Oh my god. Did I do that? No better? I did it again! Like, what? I'm bad. Okay, there we go. This is the sub. If this isn't the sub 3 Jess, I better have crashed in Woodfall. That is the only excuse I have for not getting sub 3 right here. Why did I equip Ocarina? It's on the D-pad. Whatever. I should have equipped, the big Poe. Let's see how quickly we can get this hook shot. That might be too high. It's too high. Too low. There we go. Not that bad. That's a little bit of a precise hook shot, though. I've never heard of Legend of Link, so might be an OOT ROM hack. In general, OOT has like a lot more ROM hacks than MM anyway. Like, it's generally probably a good guess that if you don't know which one it is, it's OOT, but there's a few MM ones. This is one of them. Okay, so right here, I should do this and this. Will this even work? Oh my god, it worked. Okay. We take those. Alright, so I am going to pick up Giant's Mask because it actually allows for a really, really fast twin mold fight that you probably will not see in any other category. I am going to combine Giant's Mask and Fierce Deity Mask for a pretty crazy fight. That's not really possible in many other situations because it needs Giant's Mask and Fierce Deity Mask, and what other category are you going to have Fierce Deity here in? Not many. I can assure you of that. A Gibdo controls the flip and he wants a Big Poe Stormer. And Big Poes are actually hard to come by in this hack. So it's pretty obnoxious, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Alright, here is the twin mold fight. Thank you, Gigo. I hope I saved the 20 minutes I can on the moon. That would be nice. I don't think it's 20 minutes anymore. I think it's slightly less than 20 minutes now. Okay, so let's see if I can set this up quickly this time. So we need to pause, we need to equip swap Giant's Mask over Deku. We put Giants on. We pause, we double equip Deku, put on Fierce Deity, and I think equip Bombs. We shoot a bubble, then we put on Fierce Deity. And now we're Giant Fierce Deity. And he kills them about that fast. And him, Fierce Deity killing Twin Mold that quickly is actually really significant because it's not Twin Mold with their normal health bar. All bosses in this hack have increased health. I don't think they're all double. If I recall correctly, Twin Mold's health is like 30-something? I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it's in the 30s. Whereas individually, under normal circumstances, each Twin Mold would have 20-something health, but in this hack, it's 30-something.
Poggers, bro.
And then Georg takes 9 hits instead of 5 Gigo, so Georg isn't quite doubled either. Oh yeah, and the bosses all have like random immunities in this hack. Like they're just, Odalwa is immune to everything that's not Deku and Fierce Deity. Anything else you try to hit him with won't damage him. Goat is immune to everything that's not Goron, Bombs, or Fierce Deity. Georg is immune to everything that's not Zora and Fierce Deity. Like, the hack tries to force you to fight bosses a certain way. So we just get Fierce Deity and fight them with that. Well, ISG is patched in this hack, Gigo, but if it was not patched in this hack, you would probably not be able to do that, no. No, I mean, Georg can still be stunned with arrows, but you can't damage him with anything other than Zora Magic Barrier or Fierce Deity. You can still stun Georg with, I think, almost anything. Twin Mold for some reason does not have a bunch of immunities. Twin Mold is immune to bombs, so you can't do the bomb hit at the beginning of the fight that you see in speedruns. But arrows still hit him. Arrows still work. Bombs he is immune to. I've never heard of that, Zoe. I do not know. Okay, so now the scary part of the run. I would not be surprised. Honestly, with the way this hack works, Cosmic, maybe that's one of the things that he's not immune to. That would honestly make the most sense to me. Alright, so this part of the run is scary because there is 2 opportunities to crash in this dungeon. One of them should never happen because as long as I do the glitch correctly, it won't crash. But the other one is not obnoxious and scary because this upcoming Wizrobe fight will crash if he completes an attack. Probably. There's a chance it doesn't crash, but we don't want to ever take that risk. Whoops. I keep forgetting about this water pillar. So this Wizzrobe, I need to always be on top of his position and always get the arrow quickly. If he's about to complete an attack, I will void in the water. Because he cannot be allowed to complete an attack. The game could crash. This is a sick Wizzrobe fight if the game, like, couldn't potentially crash during it, Cosmic. Okay. No crash. We're good. All is well. So that Wizzrobe is actually a custom Wizzrobe. It's not one of the ones that was like already in the game normally. I think it fires electricity or something. Is that the electricity one, or is that the one that tries to spawn enemies? There's like an electricity Wizzrobe that is added to this hack that's new. And then there's another one that tries to spawn like Keese or something, or like Bad Bats. And it's like the custom Wizzrobes that cause a problem. No, it's just, you can, there's like a trigger in the dungeon that removes the block Cosmic so that you can actually properly shoot it. But if you're right up against it, it will just hit the torch anyway. So that one is not the hack being obtuse, actually. Alright, so this upcoming glitch, if I go out of bounds while performing it, the game will crash. But as long as I do everything correctly, I will not go out of bounds. So you don't need to be worried about it. But, I've never seen that before. What? I didn't know that could happen. This is problematic now because the switch that I hit... Dude, he's sniping me. We gotta hurry this up. If the floor switch comes up, we have a problem. Because this gust will reactivate if the floor switch comes back up. And then, this. Alright, we did not go out of bounds. The game did not crash. I'm losing time here because that hook shot just put me in the water for no reason. Really? Okay. Lots of time loss on that split, but I guess I learned something. I guess from now on, when I'm trying to kill that Deku Scrub, I will use bow instead of hookshot, so that I do not get that really, really strange hookshot that put me in the water. I guess? Like, that was really weird. Alright, for the rest of the run, I have tons of time save. My end game and my PB is terrible. I can save several minutes on this split. Several minutes. You know, I love hyping up this lullaby skip, though, because it's so weird. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to use this lullaby skip again, the one that you do in this category. Like, maybe in a randomizer. It could come up in a randomizer, but, like, you have such easy access to bombs and bomb chews in most randomizers that you're very unlikely to need to do lullaby skip in this way. We are going to do a remote hookshot lullaby skip, Zuner. Other than that, you cannot. You should just watch. The reason that this lullaby skip is used is because it is one of the only forms of lullaby skip that can bypass the firewall that the person who made this hack, Garomaster, added. He added a firewall at the top near the entrance to the temple to try and prevent lullaby skip, but this method can still get past the firewall, which is why we use it. Most forms of lullaby skip fail in this hack, but this is one of the few that actually still works. Go. Dude, why? Did hookshot even fire? Am I doing something strange that makes hookshot not fire? Like, I must be putting away hookshot too quickly. This is weird though, because something like this didn't come up in my practice. So I need to be slower, I think. Okay. So, I will be slightly more careful, I guess, with this. I'll have to practice it more offline. To figure out, like, why it's failing. Because when I did my practice of it earlier today, I didn't run into this fail case. So this fail case is new to me. I can work it out. Okay, this should be good. Good. Okay, we got it. I'll probably have to invert when I get inside the temple. But I should be fine as long as I invert inside the temple. Okay. Second try isn't that bad. My PB actually did worse than this, so. So, while I'm in this state, the game has Link in, like, a hookshotting state right now, permanently. So, like, I canceled the hookshot to that torch by unequipping hookshot. But the game still has Link in a hookshotting state, and when you're hookshotting to something in this game, you are completely immune to damage. So nothing can hurt me right now. Like, I am completely invincible, is one of the, benefits of what I am doing right now. So this ice keys, well, I ended up hitting it with a slash, but if I missed it, it still wouldn't have hurt me. You'll see when we get to the firewall, and probably with the boulders too. That's lullaby skip. Save some time, save some time. Not as much as I would have liked. I still got it second try, but you know what? Not that bad. I guess we'll invert. Like, I feel like if you have a really, really good run of this category, you do not need to invert. I always end up having to invert, but I feel like if I get, like, a really, really clean run, I can probably skip having to slow down time. But it would have to make very few mistakes, for the most part. Good clip. So now, let's see if I can get this first try this time. Alright, I messed this up a lot in my PB. Earlier tonight, even. But I think what I was messing up is, like, pretty easily fixable as long as I'm paying attention. So let's see here. If I can get this first try. This trick I'm about to do is called Hookshot Wiggle. And that is all you need to know about it. You will know exactly why it's called that when you see it. Okay, that's fine. So that one failed. I had a feeling that one would fail, but I wasn't sure. That one failed because I was aiming too low. I have to properly hit this in the right spot. The spot you can hit this hookshot pillar is really small, unfortunately. There. Perfectly centered. That'll work. Oh, I already have time inverted. Time is already inverted. There we go. Okay, here we go. Time for the wiggle! We have to get really close, but not too close. It's a little bit precise. And then, if I get close enough, but not too close, Link will start to wiggle. Not enough height. I feel like that was definitely the second frame. I think it's the first frame. I think I'm, like, confused about which frame we need here. I had it right at first, and now I'm confused. I'm too high. I'm too high. Oh, I have to aim this again. Like, I think it was definitely the first frame that I had paused. I had the frame, and then I'm like, nah, that didn't work last time, and then I paused again. But, like, I definitely just had it the first time. That should work. Okay. For real this time, I will pick the other frame this time. So, please stop, please stop, please stop. You're getting too close. Please, please, it's pulling me in. Okay. It's this one. Dude! I picked 2 different frames 2 times in a row, and I didn't get height either time. This glitch is, like, really wonky. I need to practice it because I don't understand it. I clearly don't understand this glitch enough because whenever I do it in practice, it's like different from when I do it in runs. Which really means there's just like a lot more cases to this trick than I knew about going in. So do I need to get closer for like a stronger wiggle? I don't know. This trick is like way more variable than I originally thought. There's like a lot more going on. Okay, this is pretty violent wiggle. Dude, he didn't go to the right! Oh my god, I'm so mad. How am I failing this trick again? I was holding to the right in everything! Oh my god, I hate this trick. I keep hyping up this trick and then I keep failing it. Okay, I do not understand this trick enough. I need to get this like soon or I'm gonna run out of time. As long as I get it soon, I will be fine, but I need to get it, like, pretty soon. This trick is more annoying than I originally thought. I really want to get it this try. If I don't get it this try, it's gonna get a little scary. And there you go, there's hookshot wiggle done perfectly the first try. Absolutely perfectly. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Put that trick in the practice list. Oh, you already have it, you already did it? That trick absolutely requires practice. Oh my god, Fuzzy, that is the perfect storm of unlucky right there. First try hookshot wiggle. First try every time. Please leave me alone. Okay. So, I mean, the time is really, really low, but I should have enough time to do everything I need to do. It wouldn't be nearly this close if I didn't suck as much as I do at hookshot wiggle, but clearly, hookshot wiggle is at the top of the practice list. You know what I mean? We will work that out. BK skip still works sooner, but until you kill the Wizrobe and open boss key chest, there's a firewall in front of the door. So, I mean, after you get the boss key, you could then do the BK skip if you wanted. But you already have the boss key. So it's not patched, but it's obsoleted. Here we go. The goat fight here is different because goat is immune to arrows. Perfect goat fight. Nice! Nailed it twice in a row. Yo, I'm still gonna save time here because my PB failed hookshot wiggle even more than this run did. Okay. Hookshot wiggle. Hookshot wiggle needs some practice. Just a bit, you know? Just, you know.
Poggers, bro.
That was gold! Let's go! Yo, Cosmic, that strat is a Trev Person original. I'm really proud of that one, because I'm not usually the strat finding guy. That's like a weakness of mine. But that one's a Trev Person original, alright? So I'm proud of that one. It's not faster than the arrow strat because Goat does not die in the corner that you are in, so you have to chase down the blue warp, and also you have to sit and wait at the beginning of the fight for him to charge you. So, unfortunately, you will never see that in a normal run of Majora's Mask, but in Mask Quest, it is the fastest way to fight him, I'm pretty sure. Wait, Zoe, in the base game, there's like no way Goat dies to that many punches. Like I thought Goat takes bonus damage from punches in this hack or something. It only takes seven punches. Oh, you use Fierce Deity or Great Fairy Sword. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, Spectrum is definitely better than nothing at all, but that's not exactly a crazy standard to meet. It really isn't. It really isn't. You want me to do that in a rando race on ZSR? In rando, it wouldn't be faster, though. At least not with Goron punches, right? We do, like, the Great Fairy Sword or the Fierce Deity strat. Okay, so we are almost out of time, but thankfully from here we can go right to Clock Tower, basically. We just need to do one more thing. It takes very little time. And we're still inverted, so we have plenty of time. Although my bomb count is really low, and that's really concerning. Okay, well now my bomb count is 0. So I need a bomb drop, but I only need 1. So... Okay. Nice. Oh, I was totally lucky. I don't care. I take those. I absolutely take those. I don't care. Okay, so I have hot spring water, I have the fish. Okay, we are good to go. We are good to go. I keep forgetting every run because that's a Mask Quest thing. Oh my god. The hot spring water is for Deku Trial. Yep. Alright, we made it! I barely made it, but I did make it. So, thank God. Hookshot Wiggle almost did me in, but not quite. Not quite. Clearly, I have more to learn about Hookshot Wiggle. When I learned this run, it was actually the first time I'd ever used Hookshot Wiggle, so... I clearly do not understand it well enough. I gotta work on that. Yeah, hot spring water isn't strictly necessary to beat the moon, but it speeds up the moon by quite a bit to have hot spring water. It's absolutely worth to get. And, like, it also makes the moon a lot easier because Deku Trial might be the hardest part of the moon. And hot spring water lets us just skip it. It lets us remove the hardest part of the moon, which is really, really important because the moon kind of sucks. So, like, don't even think, like, we are near the end of the, or, like, the run is over. We don't just go straight to Majora fight from here. In this ROM hack, all 4 moon trials are required. And they're all hard and stupid. They're all awful. They're all just awful. The moon, okay, when designing this ROM hack, the moon is where Garromaster went, okay, I don't want it to look legit anymore. I just want to, like, troll the player as hard as possible. Make their experience as miserable as I can. That is actually what the moon is. Now, thankfully, I can skip a lot of it, but not all of it. So first of all, just you know, ruin the day of all the speedrunners out there. If you don't go to the moon when the day is it's day or night 3, the moon isn't even completable casually. So if you do, like, some sort of Goron bomb boost to get into the clock tower early, the moon will actually soft lock you. And then, in order to finish the moon, you need Gibdo Mask, you need a fish, you need 5 magic beans. There are Gibdos on the moon that ask for items, and you cannot get them on the moon. You better know you need them ahead of time, because it does not tell you that you need them. You don't run into these Gibdos until the final trial, the very end. Like, I actually went through, like, over an hour of gameplay, and then encountered the Gibdos. And then had to Song of Time and do that hour of gameplay over again in my casual playthrough. It's so bad. Right. In an old version of Mask Quest, you would actually run into an indoor in the moon, and you would need room key to open it. Not in this version. The latest version, for some reason, no longer requires room key. Earlier versions of Mask Quest required room key on the moon. If you didn't have room key, you better go get it. Also, for some reason, well, I mean, this isn't unknown, like, most of the things on the moon, like, everything on the moon does double damage, and for some reason, the Majora fight, the remains, they do 6 times their normal damage. So my first run ever actually nearly died because I died to Majora because I had 5.5 hearts, and I died in 1 hit. and I wasn't expecting it. Pretty much, Swarce. Pretty much. Alright, so I got this last run. If I fail it, I will lose like 2 minutes right off the bat. But there is a trick here that I have decided to name Stephanie Skip. I only get 1 try at it. There technically is a way I can fail it that will let me try again, but most ways you can fail it, you can't try it again. Because the way it works is you need to set it up from your initial spawn position on the moon, and once you move from it, you've lost that position. And I'm gonna move from it as part of the setup. So if I mess up at any point after I move, I can't set it up again. So, hopefully I get it. It's kinda, it sucks too, because it's right at the end of the run, you only get 1 try, and it's hard. And it's hard. It's pretty precise. So here we go. Let's not mess this up. That should work. You'll turn down 4 S turns. Sure. Milk. That should be good. Okay. We might be good here. That's the hard part. And then... That's it. And then this. Please work. Please work! Please work! Yo, I got Stephanie Skip again! Let's go! Okay, I'm happy. It always feels so good to nail that trick.
Blockers, bro.
This should work. If this doesn't work, it'll be very sad. Okay. Okay, it worked. Good, good. That trick too, like, it's hard to appreciate how insane that trick is. Like, it's actually, like, huge shoutouts to Druck for coming with the setup from that, because those platforms are spaced so far apart, the distance is so high, that, like, coming up with a setup for that in the first place, like Druck did, is insane. Especially since we do not have proper practice tools for this ROM hack. We don't have KZ. I have to start the setup over. I failed my S turn. This trick is also really, really precise, and the reason the setup for it sucks is it's because it's a me setup. I came up with this setup, and it's a really bad setup, but it's the only one we have. Why am I failing S turns right now? Yeah, there are gecko codes for this. There are gecko codes for this. S turns are not hard. I hate this trick. Pause buffering in this area isn't consistent. This trick is extremely precise. This trick is extraordinarily precise. I cannot emphasize how precise. This trick, I can't S-turn right now. My hands are sweaty. I'm sweating. I need to stop sweating. Come on, dude. Because I think the camera may spin a little, Gigo. I'm not sure. I should double check, actually. You may actually be able to do that. But I think the camera spins. I didn't actually double check. Okay. This should work. Please work. It's insanely precise. I'd just like it to work first try. Wait, did I equip bombs one pause too soon? Am I trolling? I think I equipped bombs one frame too soon. I think I actually griefed it. Yeah, I griefed it. That one was my fault. It would have worked. Oh my god, I am choking the end of the run. Thankfully, there's nothing... This is like the hardest trick left. If I get this trick, there's nothing this hard after this. Oh my god. I should try. I will. I still have, like, I still have plenty of time saved. We're good, we're good. Okay. S turns. Backflip. Good. Shield until the camera settles. Okay, shield turn. Wait for the platform cycle to line up with where I need it to be. Okay. Equip a bottle. Good. That's actually the frame I need. One more. Okay, bombs. Oh! The platform cycle is off because they don't spin at the same speed. So I got it, but then I immediately got owned. Oh my god, that's so sad. I have never seen anything quite so tragic as that. Okay. But when you first load into the area, the platform cycle is good. So as long as I get this kind of quickly, I will not get owned again. Okay. I need to wait for one more go around here. I need the spikes to not be near the flower when I land on it. Okay, good. Good. Get in the flower. Good. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm losing a little bit of time on this split, but that's okay. I'm still ahead, but that was really bad. I hate that trick. That trick is really, really precise. You need to hit the... When you grab the ledge, there's a one frame window when you grab the ledge that you can pull a bomb in order to do that recoil flip. Otherwise, you cannot use bombs in this area. And to get the pop-up that puts you back on land, you need a extremely precise position and angle, which is why that setup is necessary. Oops. Why did I do that? Okay. Now we do this. Good. And now I pause and equip this and this. Then I give away giants. Okay, we're out of the worst trial. That is by far the worst trial. We made it out. Lost some time, but that's okay. Everything's okay. God, if I did that trick really, really well, though, I could save a lot of time, probably. I wish that setup didn't suck. But it's a Trev setup, so you know it's gotta suck. I couldn't come, like, Druck couldn't come up with a better setup, though. Druck actually did mess with that trick, Gigo, and he couldn't come up with anything better. Like, that's how bad that trick is. I don't know how long he messed with it for, though. D-pad Deku does still work. Alright, now this trick. This trick is also somewhat precise, but not nearly as much as the other one. This one, we can kind of eyeball. And I just gotta be very careful. Need to move left a little. This should work. Here we go. Wait. Why did I get a roll at full speed? It's ruined now. I never had that happen in practice. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That is... fine. Here we go. This is what we want. One more frame. Good. Upright. One more frame. Good. One more frame. Good. Wait, I didn't... Did I not pull the block? Am I trolling? I actually got it and I forgot to pull the block! Oh my god, my brain is just... I am actually trolling. I am actually trolling. I am huge trolling right now. I'm trying to throw away my PB. Sub 230 was already not possible, but giant PB is still possible. I can still get a huge PB here. But I'm doing really dumb things on the moon. Like, the moon is hard, but like, what I just did wasn't because the moon is hard. That was because I am dumb. What just happened? Dude, I'm actually going to get a monster PB, but it's going to have that mistake in it. It's You have to pull this block first, because after you pull this block, the fire goes away from the door. Oh my god. Got it. By the way, if I unequip Gibdo right now, the run is dead. The run is dead if I unequip Gibdo. Because if I unequip Gibdo, the actual Gibdo mask in my inventory is gone. So if I unequip it, I no longer have it. Alright. So I already demonstrated that I can do this trick once. Let's do it again. The run is still very much alive. The run is still super alive. Alright, round two. Let's get it again. One more frame. I went one frame too far. Can I cancel this? Okay. Well, this split sucks. It's okay, though. Everything's fine. Nobody panic! Nobody panic! It is very hard for me not to PB with this run, because in 2 more splits, I have a 10-minute time save. Which is why I'm saying don't even panic. I could go back to being behind and still PB. Let's trick is just a little bit finicky. And this trick is multi-frame perfect, and the pause buffering in this area is actually fast. Did I mess up somehow? That didn't look right. I mean, that definitely wasn't right. I'm concerned. Now, okay. Don't panic yet, but maybe show slight concern? Huh. That was strange. I wonder why that failed. Something was very wrong there. And whatever happened there, I spent like half an hour learning and practicing this trick before the run, and by the end of that half an hour, I'd gotten it like 20 times in a row. So I'm like, the trick's easy. But of course, after that practice session, I get something that I never saw in that practice session. The moon is so bad in this category. The moon is so bad. This looks right. Okay, it's over. We're out. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm still ahead. I am still ahead.
Hop, yop, including.
Yo, Linus, thank you so much for the 35-month tier 2 sub. Appreciate you very much, Linus. Thank you so much. I am still ahead. The run is not doomed yet. And this trial is pathetically easy, alright? Like, actually, like, quote me on this, if I somehow manage to lose any significant amount of time in this trial, then I will gift, like, 20 subs. Like, if I manage to lose a minute or more on this trial somehow, it just shouldn't be possible to lose that amount of time on this trial. Nothing hard is in this trial. Nothing hard whatsoever. This is the easiest one by far. There's no way I can mess it up. That's dumb. Dude, even if I were to clip out of bounds and void or something, like, all of these switches I'm pushing are permanent flags. So, like, I wouldn't even have to redo them. So, like, that wouldn't even make me lose a minute. Clip out of bounds and moon crash. Please no. If the game crashes in this section, does that count as losing a minute? Sure. Why not? Alright, left, right, right. This should be the last switch, and then we just need to get to the end. Good, okay. So now, as long as the game doesn't crash on my way to the end, we're good to go. Good. I actually golded.
Poggers, bro.
What's my ultimate goal? My ultimate goal for this category is a clean run that doesn't make gigantic mistakes. So basically not this run. This is the split where I died to Majora in PB. I'm gonna drink milk now. It is so easy to die in this area that we have to, like, if I take too much damage, we are going to be drinking milk before long, let me tell you. So, if the run is good from here, the run should end in less than 10 minutes. It should be a 240 something. I should PB by like 15 minutes. From here, if nothing goes badly. I just need to not die in this section. My PB died in this section and had to redo part of the moon. Like all of the moon. We do not want to have to redo the moon. After what you just saw, do you really want to see me redo the moon? Okay. It's over. Okay, this one wants magic beans. Also, I'm gonna drink more milk. So that's the first Gibdo on the moon. It's not even the only one. Now for the pirate fight. Do not die to her, because the moon will crash. Do not open this chest. If I open this chest, the run dies. And the reason that the run dies if I open that chest is because it has a red potion, which will immediately overwrite my fish bottle, and then I will lose the fish that I then give to that Gibdo right there. That is actually what happens. The moon crashes because Garrow Master decided it was so, James. Okay, so we are done with Gibdo Mask, so I can equip over it now. I don't even need to worry about that. So, say goodbye to Gibdo Mask. How much health do I have? Okay. Wow, I didn't die to that fight! Okay. The run is almost over. Just please do not die to Majora. The only way I could die is like getting like double hit or something by the remains. The scariest thing in this fight is that the boss remains on the walls, when they come off and start attacking me, they do 6 hearts of damage. If I somehow get like double hit, I guess I could die. But if I get hit once, I'm just gonna immediately drink milk. Like, immediately. This run is so hard, man. This run is so incredibly hard. Whenever I get to the end, it's just like a huge sigh of relief. Like, I have so much stress built up on the moon, and it's so hard to perform. Those are 6-heart nukes that just flew by me right there. All the remains are dead. Everything's fine. A 100% mass quest runs? Not even possible. I'm pretty sure there's a heart piece that's unobtainable. That did 6 hearts too. That also does 6 hearts. So like because the beams that Incarnation fires are the same beams that the masks shoot, they just all do 6 hearts. Fantastic. I love it. Done. An 18-minute PB. 19 minutes. Let's go. All right. There were certainly parts of this run that were really, really bad still, but this is the first run I've ever done of this category where no single split loses 10 minutes. I think that's an accomplishment right there. Didn't lose 10 minutes on a single segment. Let's go. I didn't quite lose. Okay, Snowhead was bad, but I didn't lose 10 minutes. Didn't lose 10. Sub 230. Sub 230 is probably possible. I mean, yeah, it almost certainly is possible. Did I lose 10 minutes in first cycle to guessing the code? Maybe. Yeah, okay, those are probably the 4 worst parts of the run, Cosmic, yes. And I definitely need to practice the Pirate's Fortress jump. I mean, yeah, all 3 of those that are not the Bomber's Code I need to practice, because I don't feel like I have a good enough handle on any of those. So... You don't have to guess Code Giga, but if you get it in 25 guesses or less, it's faster. I have to decide if I want to continue guessing the code. Guessing the code has tons of meme potential, and... Run it back. Dude, no. It's 3 a.m. If I do another run, it's gonna finish at 5:30 in the morning. This is the last run of the night. All right, let me celebrate on my first run that somehow did not lose 10 minutes anywhere all at once. It's poetic in a way, Cosmic. It really sums up this ROM hack in just one go. Right? You don't even need the rest of the run. You don't need the rest of the ROM hack. May I remind you that Garo Master himself advertises this ROM hack as perfect for speedrunning. Alright, his exact words. His exact words. Alright, word for word. Word for word. And of course, the fastest thing to do in the ROM hack is to guess the bomber code. When there's 120 options for the bomber's code, guess it. Get it in less than 25 tries. Oh yeah, Cosmic. Dude, in an earlier version, Cosmic, you could buy the shield right away if you wanted. In earlier versions of this hack, you could quickly just get the 100 rupee chest in Clocktown, go to Trading Post, and buy the shield for 80 rupees. But in the version I'm playing, he upped the price of the shield to like 250 rupees or something. Something in the triple digits, so that you cannot buy it. So we do not get a shield in this run until Mirror Shield, because it's too expensive to buy. The shield in Zora Hall is normal price, so you could buy that one, but right after Great Bay Temple, you just go get Mirror Shield. So, like, there's no point anymore. Alright, so yeah, Cosmic summed it up pretty well. The 4 worst parts of this run, in no particular order, were guessing the code in Ocarina of Time Split. The Georg fight was kind of bad, but it wasn't as bad as the 4 that we're mentioning. The Pirate's Fortress jump, the Mirror Shield split, was really bad. Lost several minutes there. In Goat's Remain split, the wiggle, the hookshot wiggle jump, I failed that quite a bit. So that cost me a lot of time. And then the moon. The moon was really, really bad. The moon is also the hardest part of the run, though, but it still shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't be that bad. This category is fun, though. It's really hard. This category, I treat it almost like low percent. Low percent was like a challenge run, where just getting through it was really, really hard because all the tricks you have to use it are like really, really obtuse and really, really like they're all like obscure things that just are very, very finicky, aren't very fast, and like stuff like that. This run has a ton of stuff like that. This run's still overall pretty fast, but like a lot of the setups and a lot of the tricks are just super finicky in this run. So it plays almost like a challenge run. It really does. But I still want to get it fast. I want it to be fast, regardless. Fun fact, by the way, it's been mentioned multiple times this stream, but in case you didn't already know because you're new to this, this ROM hack, if you have Great Fairy's Mask, the credits do not complete properly. So, technically, by current Majora's Mask speedrun rules, if you have Great Fairy's Mask in your inventory, a run of this doesn't count. Because the current rules on the speedrun.com page do say the game has to be in a state that can reach the end screen when you beat it. And if you have Great Fairy's Mask, you can't reach the end screen. The credits will not finish properly. So... Oh yeah, Maximus did want me to put all the EVs on the cell. You know what? I'll do that really quick. There's not much time left in the stream anyway, so I'll leave them there for next stream too. Please stay. Please? Come on, you can do it. Alright. I've done it. Alright, so yeah. As far as my goals for this category are concerned, I think sub 230 is possible. It's really, really hard. It's So I'm gonna need to spend some time between today and tomorrow working on the 4 big, like, segments that I was struggling on. So I'll definitely do that. Practice anything else I have time for as well, but I'm probably doing more runs of this tomorrow. I really want to make sure that I memorize the route and have the equips committed to memory, so I want to do more runs of tomorrow, just to make sure that I don't lose all that stuff. So yeah, plan is more runs tomorrow. This is definitely a shorter project, guys. When I'm done running this, I'm going to run 100% glitchless next, and when I'm done with 100% glitchless, I'm going to run regular 100%. That is the plan for me for the foreseeable future. So I'm probably only going to be running this for another week maximum. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get a run I'm happy with. We'll see. It's hard to know. It's hard to say. But, yeah. The progress today was really, really good. I started today with my PB at 3:23, I think. Was my PB, like, 3:23 at the start of the day? Something like that. So, 40 minutes of improvement today. 40 minutes of improvement. That's kind of nuts. Alright, guys. For me, the stream is pretty much done. I am going to let the credits complete, but in the meantime, let me look for a raid target. Canute, I think Bewildebeest could actually take the glitchless 100% record, but I was gonna run it again anyway, so this is interesting. The fact that, like, he's getting quite good at the category. I'm actually, like, super excited about it. Super excited about it. Cause, like, nobody else has taken 100% glitchless seriously in a long, long time besides me. Back in the day, there was a French runner who took 100% glitchless really, really seriously. And I haven't seen him in a long time, so I hope he can forgive me, because I've forgotten his name, because it's been years. Chopperman! How could I forget Chopper's name? I literally haven't talked or seen Chopper in years, which is very sad. It is very sad. But Chopper was, like, the 100% glitchless guy way back in the day. He was, like, one of the only runners to take it seriously. And then I took it seriously, Boo took it a little bit seriously, but he didn't run for a super long time, and now Bewildebeest is taking it seriously, which is really, really hype. So there hasn't been anyone taking it as seriously as Chopper did, I think, since there hasn't been anyone taking it as seriously as Bewildebeest is now since Chopper. That is the correct order of words in that sentence. That is the correct order. The 100% glitchless record right now is 5 hours and 50 minutes by me. 5 hours, 50 minutes, 57. And then the 100% record is 4 hours, 35 minutes, and 30 seconds by Enoch. That is where things stand. Alright. Time for me to raid somebody. Who are we raiding? TGH just went live. That might actually be perfect. Might be perfect, because I think I raided Phil last time. Alright, guys. Everyone have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Huge progress in Mask Quest today. Like I said, 40 minutes of improvement today. But I want to improve by another 15-ish, I think. I think sub 230 might be the goal. We'll see if it remains the goal if I get it too easily. Maybe the bar will go even lower, but yeah. Indeed.